Welcome to my YouTube channel. Attorney versus lawyer. What are the difference? In the United States, the term lawyer and the attorney are often used interchangeable. For this reason, people is an out of the legal field often ask, is an attorney and a lawyer the same thing? The speech, the specific requirement and necessity to be considered a lawyer versus attorney are not always considered, though in everyday speech these terms usually refer to the same person. These are the distinctions that law students should be aware of. Understanding the difference between a lawyer and an attorney is important for everyone interested in earning a George Dr. J. degree. Whether you are wondering how to become a lawyer or an attorney in court, having the core definition of each term may help to guide your career discussions. Attorney versus lawyer. Comparing definitions. Understanding the etymology of the both terms can help you to understand the difference between attorney versus lawyer. Though both term refers to someone who is educated in law, understanding that technical definition bringing the difference between the lawyer and the attorney to light. The word lawyer has Middle English origins and refer to someone who is educated and trained in law. Lawyers are people who have gone to law schools and often may have taken and passed the bar exam. Attorney has the French origins and stem from a word meaning to act on the behalf of others. The term attorney is an abbreviate from the form title attorney at law. An attorney is someone who is not only trained and educated in law but also participates in a court. A basic definition of an attorney is someone who acts as a participant in a court of a law. Attorney versus lawyer. Difference in rules and duties, like the distinctions between the definition of lawyers versus attorney. The difference between the rules and the duties of the two professions are important to understand. As noted, both are formally trained and educated in law, but as someone uses their educations and training in often a key difference between attorney and lawyer. Through a lawyer is someone who has completed law school and passed the bar exams. You don't have to participate law in a court to be considered a lawyer. A lawyer may take on rules and consult or advisor. Many chooses to participate in a specialized field such as estate law, immigration law, or a tax law, where they may be legal advice to silent. As an attorney, you participate law in court. Passing the bar exam is a requirement for an attorney giving them. The right to participate law is a specific journalist. Like lawyers, attorneys are required to by a code of ethics and may participate in both civil and criminal court. Other similar law terms. There are other terms that refers to professionals who are similar to law and attorney. Selector, barrister, advocate, and counsel are all the terms that relate to legal professions. There are notable differences between these terms. Selectors is a term specific to professionals participating law in the United Kingdom and other countries. The term selectors refer to someone who participates law in a primarily administrative and silent facing setting. However, selectors sometimes appear in court, especially lower courts. Barristers. Barrister is another term referring to a legal profession in the United Kingdom and other parts of the world. Unlike selectors, the primary duties of the barrister include representing silent in court, especially in complex cases. Barristers must fulfill a specific set of educational and training requirements, including some traditional and formalities. Advocate. The term advocate has the differentiation in the different countries. In the United States, the word advocate is often used interchangeable with terms like attorney and the lawyer, and there is no special legal significance. Counsel. The term legal counsel in a general term of someone who gives legal advice, so the term is sometimes used interchangeable with lawyer or attorney. It often specially refers to someone who is trained in law and who works in-house for an organization and a corporation.